Okay, there we go. How's it going, everyone? I just spent like the past minute doing my intro and I look over and my microphone is not picking anything up. How's that going, everyone? Everyone having a good day so far? Everyone having fun? Oh, come on. That's what I needed. Uh... Hey, Paranito. Hey, Tai. I see Tai and Paranito over on YouTube, and I see Sanity and Ghosty over on Twitch. Welcome in, everyone. You were doing science demos today? Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, not gonna lie, Tai. What kind of demos were you doing today? I spent most of my afternoon doing some research as to which shinies I'd be hunting today. Because I'll be honest, I want to keep going with the Charcadets, but I also want to do some isolated encounters. Cloud in a bottle? Oh! I think I've seen that one once. I think I've seen that one once before. I'm gonna have to show that one to me. Made lots of kids smile? Oh, I bet you did. I bet you did. Kids are so easily amused. What is it picking up right there? Sorry, I got slight distraction by looking at my camera. Okay, so here's the thing. I still don't know what shinies I'm gonna hunt today. I've got like 4 boxes of Charcadet eggs, so we can get started with those. But I have very limited Urban Mysticas. What we could do is I could hunt Cyclizar and Frigibax off of a Dragon Sandwich, because both of those are isolated encounters using the Dragon type. Or we can go for Poniard with a Steel type sandwich, or Knackley with a Rock type sandwich. But I am limited on what I got, so I want you guys to pick. You can do Knackley, Poniard, Frigibax, or Cyclizar. Again? What do you mean again, Paranito? You know, maybe it might help to show y'all where I'm standing right now. Because where I'm at, I have easy and immediate access to 3 out of the 4. Because I can easily go north from where I am, which is that way, and be hunting Frigibax. Or I can go that way and I could hunt Knackley and Poniard. But in order to get Cyclizar, I have to go all the way over by Levincia. There's cold in there? I mean, it would make sense since I'm on top of the Glosado Mountain. Twitch app's being weird. Can't hear the audio at the moment. I think it's just you. Do you have your... Oh, wait. If she can't hear me, it's not gonna make a difference. Duh. But what you guys want? Out of these ones I'm throwing up here, you hear audio? Yeah, that's coming from over on Twitch, Jai, that they're not hearing it. But I just unmuted Twitch for me, and I could hear it just fine, so... But which of these four along the bottom of my screen here should I hunt for? Poniard? You hear wind and it's cold? Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing for this area, is there's a lot of wind. So... if no one else puts in a vote, we'll go hunt Poniard. Which is right over there, right at the base of those waterfalls, right there. Okay, what do I need? What do I need for field types? Hamburger. Poniard isn't my first choice. Well, no. See, it's not my first, but it's definitely not my last choice either. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get every new Paldeamon. So, I'm trying to hunt them all down. So I need Poniard to get King's Gambit. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Look at how big these patties are. That's what she said. Oh my gosh, Ghost. We're not even going to bother sticking the bread on top. My gosh, Ghost. That's what she said. Who are you, Michael Scott? Now here's the thing, I did save, so if we don't find the shiny, I'm just gonna reset. So, love that show? It's a good show. It's a good show. It's not one of my favorites, but I would definitely watch it a second time. If I didn't have a bunch of other shows that I was in the middle of watching. Like right now, I can't think of how it's actually worded. But it's something along the lines of, ate this fruit in another world and now my life is perfect or something like that. And it's an anime that I'm watching right now, so... But I've got, like, a lot of other animes that I'm going to be watching as well. So. Did I not land? Oh, no, it's... I gotta go this way. Hold on. What the heck is a random Sunflora just doing there? Well, there's a lot of steel types over here. Here we go. Now, if we find Bisharp before Pawniard, I'd be fine with that as well. I did not mean to run into that guy. Or gal. But I'd be fine with finding, if I find either one that's shiny, I'd be happy. This was a bit of a drive. Yes, it was. We even had a little bit of a flight in there, too. About 70 miles each way. Oh, you're talking about, for your little science demo that you did today. That's what you're referring to. I thought you were trying to make a joke about the distance we had to travel to get over here. 70 miles isn't bad. 70 miles each way? That's not bad. That's gotta be what, like an hour's drive? Could definitely have been worse. That's not what I was kind of going with, but... that's only like, what, an hour drive or something like that? Almost 2 hours? That's like me going camping in a couple of weeks. That's not too bad. Hey bro, you okay in there? Here, let me help you out. Kill a Bisharp and then hatch an egg. Got a free breakfast and lunch out of the volunteer work too. Yo, that sounds amazing. What'd you have? What'd you get for free food? A&W for brekkie, Tim Hortons for lunch. Isn't that kind of backwards? A&W is more of a lunch place, and Tim Hortons is more of a breakfast place, isn't it? I mean, it's still free food, though, so... A&W has breakfast too. I mean, they can still have breakfast, but like, isn't it like more specifically catered for lunch and dinner? So Tim's has lunch as well. Yeah, but it's more seen as like a coffee and donut shop, isn't it? Which more traditionally people do for breakfast. Wasn't entirely your choice. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying whoever made the choice has had it backwards. Just had to go with the flow. Understandable. Hey Foxy, how's it going? Waiting for Shiny to say Shiny feels familiar. Yeah. Yeah, it kinda does. Hey, yo, Foxy, is... I was just about to say, you accidentally leave your caps lock on? You don't know why it was randomly turned on? Oh, it just happens sometimes. Maybe you accidentally bumped it, so... Might just be you typing fast. Why would you typing fast make everything caps? I've got to update the total after the last set, so... Go ahead and just bump that up to 90. Because you clicked the caps on accident. That's possible. That's entirely possible. You know, we're seeing a lot of red, not a whole lot of blue. I say that and a gold like appears on screen. Hey JDB, welcome out, welcome out. Been a while since I've seen you out here. How you been? You gonna keep drawing what you're drawing right now? Trying to think of something. You got too many ideas and not a concept of what to do. Been good mostly. Not made any new SMF stuff, SFM stuff in a while. We found Pichu on Twitter, so that's good. What's SFM? Condom bottles are pretty sweet, but it isn't too hard to follow. Just need isopropyl rubbing alcohol, the kind you use for wound clean. An empty 2 liter, and a bike pump. Oh yeah, don't you like coat the inside of the bottle with the alcohol, close it, and then using the bike pump, you pump air in there? And then the atmospheric air mixes with the isopropyl alcohol to create a small little puff. Source filmmaker. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I kind of forgot about it as I don't use it. So you just saying SFM kind of threw me for a quick loop, but wait, Ty, I got that right? I was just guessing, kinda. Like, I remember something about that from my chem class, but, like, that was years ago, and I don't remember a whole lot from... Holy crap! It's right there! The shiny Ponyard's right there! No way! Swap out eggs, and there's the Ponyard! Oh. That was not expected. That was a fast one. Yeah, it kind of was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yo. Okay, is this male, female? So... we're gonna call this Queen's Gambit. No, I can actually throw the apostrophe in there. Oh no, I'm missing the T. There's no shot we found that fast. Okay, we still have like 16 minutes on this sandwich chat. What other... Okay, what other steel types are even in this game that we can hunt right now? Just watching an episode of Queen's Gambit earlier. I completely forgot that was a show. I just know Queen's Gambit is a move in chess. Just like the King's Gambit is, which is where the name comes from, so... See, I have Magnemite, Magneton, Fortress, Scizor. I don't have Bronzor or Bronzong. We could do that. I don't have Klefki. We could go to Klefki. Or we could hunt Kufant. Sent Pichu art into the server. I'll take a look at that real quick. Then what did I think when I found it that fast? That it was shockingly fast. Like, I was not expecting it that quickly. Most of the time, my sandwiches last either the full time before I get a shiny, or I don't get one at all in the sandwich. So... Here, let's no, wrong one. Let's remove you. I'm gonna get some PNG art real quick for you guys, so we can determine who to hunt next. Because we still have like 16 minutes on this sandwich. Paranito, you don't have to keep removing your messages. That's the wrong folder. I need that one there. Cool, so we can either hunt him. I actually don't call it out that often. What was the last one I just downloaded? Oh. It's right there. Cool. So which of these three do we want to do you want me to go for now? Bronzor, Kufant, or Klefki? By the way, JDB, that is amazing Pichu art. I love that. Bronzong? Okay. I mean, Bronzor and Kufant are right nearby, so that would make it real easy. Klefki's on the complete opposite corner of the map. Anyone else want to weigh in? Bronzong seems easier to spot. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll take Klefki off. You'll let the others vote since you picked the first one. That's perfectly fine. We'll take Klefki off since Qfont is also found nearby. And if we happen to see a Qfont on the way up. Oh. Railuz and Lucario. Oh, I guess that makes sense since Lucario is a steel type. Forgot we could hunt him too, but there's so many Pokemon right here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Where am I going? I'm not even paying attention to my map, chat. Well, none of those are shiny. Oh well. Down a mountain, that's where you're going? I mean, fair. If I remember correctly, Kufunts can spawn around here too, so... Yep. Bro, you're missing one of your kids. And I can't even lock on it. Oh well. Oh, a Dawnstone. That's pretty cool. What We'll just take a quick jog this way. Just keep an eye on the Kufans just a little bit. Before we climb back up a little more for the Bronzors and Bronzongs. Especially since I got eggs hatching right now. Right now you're in audio only on your phone. Because your Wi-Fi keeps saying "nuh-uh" on Firefox for your Stream Deck. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, JDB. If I knew anything about Stream Deck and Firefox, I would try to help, but unfortunately I don't know a whole lot about those. Because I actually use Chrome and I don't have a Stream Deck, so look at that, not a shiny. No, not yet. Played a folk metal cover of Diggy Diggy Hole on the road trip, and it was hilarious. Oh my god. Wait. Is that the one where it's like the Celtic beat to it? I love that version of Diggy Diggy Hole. That's the only version of it that's the only version I listen to. Did I see the Pichu art? I did, and it is beautiful. Stupid Varone. Did your babies fall off the cliff? Yeah, Ty, that is the only version of Diggy Diggy Hole I listen to. I love it. Wild cars on a mountain. And a few wild engines as well. Oh no. I did not think Avalok would come out to me. Can I? Yes, I can. Cool. Sorry, Avalok, not looking to battle Terramons right now. Would you say the call of the mountains? No, I'd say the car of the mountains. I think we've hatched all of our eggs, so we'll climb up just a little bit. Hi, Midnight! Welcome out, welcome out. How are you today? Oh, okay, yeah. Ty, I don't listen to a whole lot of that stuff. It's just Diggy Diggy Hole, and, I listen to some Celtic Thunder. Call of the Mountains is another great folk metal song. Doing great, just ate dinner. Yo, Ty, you might have to introduce me to some of the more, folk metal. And what you have, Midnight? Was it something delicious? Ooh, that's a lot of bluebells. Look, snow! Lots of snow. Went to Hotheads. I am afraid I've never even heard of that place before. So you'll have to tell me a little bit about them. Where are actually the bronzers at? I thought bronzers spawned up here too. Pretty much Chipotle. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So it's like Mexican food, where you can build your own, burrito. Yeah, my stomach would not like that. I thought bronzers spawned in this spot. Is it only bronze zongs? We're gonna hop down. We're gonna hop down and go back to Kufans for a little bit. Found anything yet? We did find a shiny poniard. Did you tell me that you'd be taking an official leave of absence from your PhD? Short one for now until July 24th. You did not tell me that. You did not tell me that, Tai. You'll reassess at the end of the coming week. Reassess. Does that mean you'll be taking another look as to whether or not what you are studying is what you actually want to study? I thought that was going to be an encounter with that room right there. Bruh's just chilling. Oh, reassess whether or not you need to extend the leave. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, take time away from stuff if it's causing you too much stress. If stuff's causing you stress, you gotta take a step back. Your mental health is more important than whatever it is that's causing the stress in your life. Want to focus on mental health and well-being for sure? Almost definitely. If you don't focus on that, even for just short durations, then there's really it really doesn't matter what you're doing in the meantime, because you're not gonna be able to retain as much stuff when your mind is not at its max. Do you hate hunting next to a room? It's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Because the only reason I don't think it's too bad is because they can't actually sit still. So, if one tries to come over top of you while you're doing something else, they can't just sit there. They'll keep moving. So, don't hatch any next to the Avalog. Ancient demi-legendaries that look like a car in a mountain with a bunch of cars. Yeah. I wasn't able to focus on school at least the last couple of weeks, so I'd rather focus 100% on you. Yeah, focus on your well-being, Tai. Focus on your well-being. If that even also means taking a leave of absence from content creation, then do that as well. Haven't decided yet. You can decide that when the time is right for you to decide it. For a second there, I thought that bronze one further down the hill a little bit was a shiny one, but no. Oh. Doing content creation along with school. Tai is. Tai Iwai is going for his PhD right now. And he is studying permafrost, if I remember correctly. The generalization of it is harsh weathers, and he's specializing in permafrost, so. But dude's a smart dude, so don't mess with him. Anyone with a PhD is a smart person and knows how to do things. Climate changes and associated with snow cover and permafrost. Yeah, harsh weather is specifically surrounding permafrost. Essentially. Yeah, if y'all haven't taken a look at Tai's stuff, I highly recommend it. He does Pokemon content like I do, and we even did a Then We Fight over on his channel. And I believe right now you're in the middle of a Aura Soul Link, right? I don't know if that's done or not. Unfortunately, I've not been keeping up to date with that series, but I'm pretty sure you're still in the middle of it. I don't think you're quite done with it yet. Oh, right here, stomping around. Just sworn I heard something walking around. Don't you do it, Varum. Don't you do it. I see you back there. Oh, let's skedaddle. Oh, it's just Koraidon. Or as co-op Nuzlocke, not quite a Soul Link. Since your partner has never done a Nuzlocke before. Really? Really? They've never done a Nuzlocke? Huh. Interesting. I'll definitely have to take some time to take a look at that, but you've never done a Nuzlocke either before midnight? You know what, I can't judge too harshly. I didn't do one until about 3 years ago. And even then, that was just to see if I could actually do one. And I was cheating like heck on that one. But that was before I started my channel, so... Snow! I did not mean to fall down. But I think, yeah. Sandwich timer has ended. And I have not been keeping up to date on my charter deck counts. Chat, why are you letting me do that? So that would be... So we started at 80, so 105. Hey, what you draw, Foxy? Okay, so we're not gonna hunt these two right now. You don't know what it is, but you like it. That's fair. Tried doing one and died to Faulkner and Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah. So Heart Gold Soul Silver is actually it's a little tricky because the level curve is not a stagnant one throughout the entirety of the game. Because you can challenge some of the gyms in any order. Because after you beat Whitney, you can battle Mahogany or Ekritik in either order. And then once you beat Ekritik, you gain access to both Cianwood and Olivine gyms. So if you beat Ekritik first, you have access to those 3 gyms, and you can battle them in any order, and so the level curve is just all over the place. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but definitely doable. Alright, chat, it's time to vote again, though. It's time to vote again. Pick one of those 3 on the bottom there. Not one of these 3 that's surrounding me. One of the 3 on the bottom of the screen that I just added in. Cyclizar, Frigibax, or Nacli. But let's get to a place where we're not surrounded by Pokemon real quick. Okay, so we have 1 vote for Cyclizar and 1 vote for Nacli. Failed your last Soul Link attempt on Heart Gold Soul Silver, so you can relate. I have actually... I started one on Heart Gold Soul Silver, but that one my partner kind of abandoned the project, so that never got finished. Oh, I did do a Soul Silver Shiny Lock though. Actually, now that I remember, I did that. That was a fun stream series as well. Cyclizar? Okay. So it looks like we're off on an adventure. Sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it. They were someone that frequently went in and out of content creation. So it honestly, I was honestly expecting it to not finish. So. Now here's the dumb thing about Cyclizar. Y'all ready for this? So, y'all know of the independent encounter method, right? Where you make a sandwich and only 1 or 2 Pokemon spawn. Well, there's a spot for Cyclizar where you can sit there and have them spawn with only Cyclizar spawning, and you can avoid them a vast majority of the time, and they'll despawn without you needing to move. So I'm going to head over there. But I'll need you guys to help keep an eye out as well. Because it's going to be a point where I'm going to be standing still for a good portion, so... If had that happen to Tai, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, it's never a good thing when someone quits on you mid-series. At least I had fun? Debatable. Sometimes I'm going, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. And the only reason I say it's debatable is because, oh, let's just say they weren't the best of partners. And I'm half tempted to actually remove that playlist from my channel. Remove all those videos and the playlist. Like, it's still up there. It's still up. And it's classified as a, Oros, Heart Gold Soul Silver Soul Link because we started in Oros and then my game glitched to the point that I could not teach anyone any TMs or HMs because as soon as I'd go to that pocket, my game would freeze. So it's just like, if I can't teach anyone TMs or HMs, then we can't continue on. So we swapped partway through Oros into Heart Gold Soul Silver. And then they ended up leaving, so. Right as I was waiting on video footage from them for what was probably going to be my favorite intro to the series ever. And since I never got their video files, that episode never aired. Which, you know, kind of sucks, but I could tell y'all what happened in that episode that never aired. As to why it was my favorite intro, intro to an episode. Like, literally the first, 2 minutes of the episode was going to be the intro moment for the episode as well. A lost episode? Oh, there was a few of them. I had like 5. We had bulk recorded, so I had 5 episodes that I was waiting on video files for, and I never got them. And in retrospect, there's actually a whole series that's lost. So. And that's because that was my first attempt at recording something. And I was using an emulator on my phone for that. And everything was just so horrible. I decided to just scrap that entirely and wait until I could actually do a setup with a computer to be able to make content. You want to watch that series now? Oh, the one that I recorded on my phone? Trust me when I say you do not. Oh, I might want to save. In fact, I actually don't even have those video files anymore, so. So I couldn't even release them even if I wanted to. Let's do a bittersweet. Could only imagine how bad it was. It was horrendous. Let's just say the, So, because I didn't have a face cam, I recorded my gameplay on my phone using a screen grab, and you guys could see the gamepad on it. Like, you could see the controllers and the controls and stuff. And then I recorded my audio to my tablet, which, believe it or not, was using this mic. And I don't use that mic anymore. I actually have a Blue Yeti sitting in front of me that I use for all my audio now. But the only reason that this mic still stays up here next to my head is because without it, I'm not cabled into my PC for audio output. And then that makes this a Bluetooth headset, and I don't want to risk losing audio. So imagine 240p with static sound and some pro gameplay. Oh, 240p is actually would actually be higher quality than what I had. Now let's just kind of say you would wish it was 240p. Okay, so they spawn right here. Don't tell me it was in 144p. Yeah, unfortunately it was. Unfortunately, Gardner and I had experience of losing audio in our then fight. Yes, but that was afterwards. And that still wasn't using this mic. I've had this Blue Yeti for basically since I started doing content with a computer. Actually, no. No, there was a series prior. Actually, no, there was two, because I did my Emerald Nuzlocke and my Blue Garden Lock with this mic. And then I bought this mic, my Blue Yeti, on recommendation from someone I was doing a D&D-esque game with. So and it was the mic that they recommended because it was the mic that they were using. And that game, it was actually recorded and posted on a different channel. We all want to know what happened in that episode that would have been my favorite intro to the series ever. From the Heart Gold Soul Silver Soul Link. Imagine looking back at the footage and just laughing so hard. I would not be laughing, I would be cringing. Gosh darn it, you stupid Cyclozar. Tell you what happened? Okay. So we had just beaten Egg Critique Gym. And we had gone down to Scenewood City, picked up the secret potion, and we decided off cam, because we needed to take a break from recording for a couple of days. We needed to grind off cam. And then proceed to get ready for the next gym at the beginning of our next recording. Well, as I mentioned earlier, after Ekritique, you have access to 3 different gyms. We talked about it far ahead of time, which gym we were going to go battle. I remembered which gym we had agreed upon. They did not. So, while I was standing there at Chuck, ready to fight him, they were standing in front of Jasmine, waiting to fight her. We were in different gyms at the start of the episode to take on 2 different gym leaders. I had to call them out because they were like, oh, they have, I believe if I remember correctly, Chuck and Jasmine have 2 different amounts of Pokemon. And that's what tipped me off. They're like, oh, yeah, it's only such and such amount of Pokemon. I'm like, are you at the right location? Like, where are you at? They're like, Olivine? I'm like, we were supposed to be in the Steamwood gym. And I was going to use that as the intro moment. Just because it was so funny. I doubt there has ever been any other co-op series in Heart Gold Soul Silver in which that has happened. That would have been so good. Yes, it would have, which is why I wanted to do that, but like I said, I never got video files, so I was never able to edit. Yo, why are you all... You know, so much for being able to just stand still while doing this. But honestly, my theory is them leaving content at that moment and never sending me the video files is because they did not want that to see the light of day. I mean, they've since come back to making content, so I'm not gonna... But they're under a different name now, so... You wouldn't be too bothered by that, to not send files? Well, I understand not everyone would be... Like, honestly, I would have happily posted that video because it's part of the humor with Pokemon is in a co-op series is the fact that you guys make mistakes. That's part of the entertainment. But they were someone that was very they were very conscientious about their mistakes and very much had issues when they made mistakes. So like, it's understandable, but like... Like that's part of the beauty of Nuzlocke. Got turned into meme moments? Yeah, and that definitely would have been a meme moment right then and there, but... gotta take the mistakes and roll with them. Well, that's a new thing. I've never seen one climb the wall after being spawned in like that. Darn it. I was hoping to get them to encounter that one before it hit me so I could get my Volcarona running around back there. Stupid Cyclozars. There we go. Come on, don't tell me you only took on one of them. I knew this was going to be a tough hunt to do. That's why I specifically ran some tests before stream. There's so many things you want to do, but just not enough time. Most agreeable midnight. Most agreeable, because like, I've got 7 series ideas that I want to do, but I just don't have the time. Quite frankly, I've got two upcoming series that are going to be video series with somebody else that I'm going to be doing, and we're going to be running both series simultaneously, one on my channel, one on their channel. And honestly, that's something I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do before. Like I've seen upload on one channel, upload the next episode on the other channel, but no, this is going to be 2 series that are completely separate from each other, in which one will be entirely on my channel and one will entirely be on their channel. Want to finish Dark Souls, Shiny Hunt, watch 4 to 5 different animes, and play so many different video games? Mood? I mean, personally, not so much the Dark Souls, but, because of all the shiny prep I have to be doing for shiny hunting, I have not finished Tears of the Kingdom. And I want to. And then there's also, a while back I started a couple of other games that honestly just got put on the back burner because, like, they weren't content based. They were just to kill time. And between content creation that I do, content that I watch, and my actual work schedule, I just don't have the time to do everything. We really need to get make like a list of things planned out so they actually get done. Yes. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely, making a list will be extremely helpful in doing stuff. Oh, shoot us. But, like, it's not just a matter of making the list. It's a matter of figuring out when you can do that kind of stuff. Because, like, starting next week, I'm going back to 10-hour day work shifts. And I've still got a video to finish editing that I recorded last week. And I still have to record, like, one more bit for it, so... Kind of forget you have things you want to do. I mean, fair. I mean, like, one thing, for instance, that I still want to do is, Tai and I have been... This has been on the back burner for so long. But I came up with a video idea to do with Tai. And we still have yet to record it. So... What, did you forget about it, Tai? Did you forget about that video? You do still have the dock, right? The one that Sleepy made for us? You finally finished Season 1 of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? Yo, I love Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Excellent slice of life anime. You believe so? It's probably buried with other stuff that you haven't opened in a while. Just like my copy is. Like, I specifically have not deleted it because I know we still need to make that video. What are you doing back here, Volcron? Defeat them. Get rid of them. Once you finish it, you will start with the other animes that I recommended. Fair. And then when you finish those, I could recommend more if you want. Life just has gotten in the way for both of us. I mean, yes and no. I mean, realistically, Tai, there's a week coming up here soon where we could record it if you're available. It's just my end is going to be low quality. I'm going to tell you that right now. It would be lower quality if we did it then, but we could talk about that. We can talk about that. You'll DM me after stream. Not if I DM you first. What, are you going to DM me right now then or something? Those spikes just spawn up out of nowhere and run up towards you? Yes! That's exactly why the spot is good for it, because they'll, like, run off this cliff on the right-hand side. Yeah, see, just like that. And then they'll despawn, causing more to spawn in almost immediately. So if one spawns in that's shiny, we need to keep an eye out for it. Because it could easily be missed. Go down that cliff and despawn. And I actually only found out about this spot due to another content creator. His name's Fur. He does mostly Super Mario stuff. Specifically surrounding Super Mario Odyssey. But he spent 100 hours, probably not consecutively, but he spent 100 hours shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. And this is what he did for his Cyclizar. Fuck around and go get rid of him. So, like, while it's not like a thing I did to discover this location, it was literally someone else shiny hunted exactly like this, and so I stole the idea from them. But sometimes that's what you gotta do, right? If an idea works, and somebody else proved to that it works, you use their idea, right? So there's not a whole bunch of them back there. Maybe today will be the day that you see a shiny live on stream. We'll see. Come on! I mean, if you go back, what, about an hour? 45 minutes to an hour ago? You'll see my reaction to the shiny Pawniard. Stupid Volcarona. Get back there and defeat them. There we go. I was like, I know there's more than one back there. You know, I was kind of hoping that with one dragon sandwich, I would be able to get a Cyclozar and a Frigibax. But someone is shouting at someone outside who apparently has the same name as you. What? What are the chances of that, Tai? Apparently pretty good if it's happened, I guess. Okay, that was actually kind of cute. Yeah, Tyler's not an uncommon name, but it's not a common name either. Like, I know, not counting Tai, I know 3 Tylers. So but you know, I've never met someone else with the same name I have, so that's all. There's also that. You have a brother named Tyler? I have a stepbrother named Tyler. And then I have somebody I used to work with, his name was Tyler. And then a long time ago, like, okay, I say a long time ago, but it was more like 20-ish years ago. My brother's best friend's name was Tyler, so... Jeez, oh Pete's. That bike came out of nowhere. Hey, thank you all for the hearts in chat. I'm just gonna pull something up real quick. Excuse me. Oh, I almost turned and ran into that one. You will send the last heart. Are you sure about that, Midnight? Are you sure you'll send the last heart? Gosh darn it, I can't do it. You'll try your best. I mean, fair. But now I kind of want to do a competition. Who will be the last one to send a heart emote in the YouTube chat? I mean, unfortunately, I can't actually see, so it'll be honor system. These gosh darn lizards. I just look over and see all these hearts coming up on the chat. What trolls? Oh. Looks like that didn't work. Let's see, can I do it on my phone? Ah, I can do it! Guess what, Midnight? I can do it too. I can send the hearts on my own stream. Alright, I think we're going to do it a little different this time. I think we're going to do some wandering. We'll do salty and spicy. Your finger's starting to hurt already? Well, maybe you need to get more gaming done. The more gaming you do, the less your hands will hurt by doing something that simple. $15 clicks per second. Oh, that's slow. That's slow. Have you done the have you done one of them click testers online? See how fast you can click? Let me go do one right now. Just remembered while editing the most recent episode of Oras that you were battling Norman and there was a choice to battle against a trainer with only Oko moves. Which for Nuzlocke would be an interesting choice. Oh, okay. Is it vanilla? Is it a vanilla trainer run or did you randomize trainers as well? We'll do a few spawns over here, and then we'll wander around. So you randomize trainers? Yeah, they're not guaranteed Oko moves then. Get 12 on your first run, you don't use both. You've just always avoided that room? Tai, you know what they do in that room? The Oko room isn't actually Oko moves. They just use a dire hit to boost the crit chance. That's legit all that they do. Yeah. Yeah, they just boost their critical hit chance, and with a high critical hit chance, they figure, oh, well, a crit should Oko, so we'll just call it an Oko room instead of a crit room. Hey, yo, Volcarona, where are you going, buddy? What the bug doing? At least I'm pretty sure that's what they do in that room. One-hit KO room. The trainer in the one-hit KO room uses a dire hit on a level 27 Zangoose. Dire hit increases the chances that the opponent will do a critical hit. Yeah. So basically they just have high crit ratio moves, and then they just boost their crit chance even more with a dire hit. That's not exactly a one-hit KO. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not one bit. Because here's the thing. You can have a high crit chance, but if you don't make contact, it don't matter what your crit chance is. There's just something you never wanted to test in a Nuzlocke either. Every time I do the Petalburg Gym, no matter what series it is, no matter what I'm doing, Nuzlocke, Soul Link, I battle every trainer in the Petalburg Gym. Battle every trainer. .6 clicks per second. You have to choose between rooms? Yes and no. So technically you can get through with only battling 3 trainers. However, you still have access to every room on the backside of a trainer you've already defeated. So you can go back to that first room, because technically the layout is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. That's the layout of the gym. And from that first room, you can go either way, no matter what. And then once you beat the trainer on either the right or left, you have access to both rooms that they have access to. And then you can go back to the other room, beat them, and open up access to the third room. So technically, you can go around and beat all 8 trainers. Or you can beat 3. You tap out. Click speed. Alright, here we go. Okay, well that's because I got started a little late. So let's try it again. What the heck? I know I can click faster than that. Maybe it's because I'm actually clicking versus tapping. But with my mouse, I'm getting a solid 7.5 clicks per second. Which, you know, only doing single clicking, that's not bad. No! Stupid Cyclizar! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, dude. Well, yes, but I'm not using, like, a high-grade mouse, either. See what happens when I stand over here, see if that changes anything. Yeah, see, you're using your phone screen, so you can tap with your hand. I'm just using dollar store mouse. Like, I legit bought this mouse at a dollar store. Hey, you know what? It may be a dollar store mouse, but it's lasted me 4 years. It's lasted me 4 years so far, and it still works fine. So don't be hating on my dollar store mouse. Ah, can I get out of here, please? What if the shiny spawns while I'm battling someone? Oh. It'll still be there, hopefully. Gotta see if the cable on your capture card is failing, or whether the capture card finally said heat. I hope it's not the latter. Me neither. Because if you don't have your capture card, then we can't do the video. Okay, we'll do about 5 more minutes over here, chat, and then we'll go wander. See if we can't find it by exploring. That way we can also hatch some more eggs as well. You mother trucker. Couldn't get the capture card. Couldn't get it to work on Thursday. That sucks. Who needs a capture card? What do you think I'm using right now? Midnight, what do you think I'm using right now? I am actually using a capture card. I only use it for Switch games, though. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a Switch emulator that I can use. But, like, that's a relatively new development on my PC. So I don't use it that much. And it's only for I've only used it once. So you would watch my videos even if they were low quality. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Midnight. But here's the thing, if I kept doing my low quality gameplay, y'all wouldn't be able to see me. Y'all wouldn't be able to see me because my one camera would be capturing my gameplay. I'm pretty sure there's some of you in chat that would like to see me, so because you get more of a reaction out of me than just a voice when something happens. And quite honestly, I would run a VTube model if I didn't feel like you don't get as great of a of like a visual essence of the person using a VTube model. So you come mostly for me. Like my face or my voice? Or my personality? Because here's the thing. Here's the honest truth, Midnight. I have been told by multiple people that I have the face for radio. If you know what that means. Ty, it's not like they actually mean it, but like it's just they say it as banter. It's all banter when they say it. So it's rough and definitely not true. I mean, it's just banter because it's mostly my brother that says it. So you like seeing my reactions to stuff? Well, I appreciate it, Midnight. Alright, we're almost done with time here, and then we'll start adventuring. We'll do a couple more spawns, and then I'll set out to see if we can find stuff elsewhere. Well, it's a good thing we didn't find anything. Last time that happened, we had just caught a shiny Mastiff. and I was running to a new location to hunt something else, and then it happened while I was in transit, so... You would have found a shiny by now? Oh, not everyone can have your luck, Midnight. That's only the second time that the software has ever closed on me, and both times I've been on stream. Like, legit, that's only the second time that the software has ever crashed that bad. Remember when you were playing Omega Ruby and it crashed randomly for no reason? And it never crashed in years? Like, did it just recently do that? Like, I've had emulators crash on me before, but I've never had a console crash on me until the Switch. You remember the panic you had when you thought you didn't save in a while? That's fair. Like, that's always a panic of mine whenever I see something crash. Okay, so we'll do a few encounters over here. Just to see if the luck changed. But actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in a different spot. I'm going to stand on this cliff face. No, too high, too high. Get back down there. Get back down there, Koraidon. They can't reach me up here. Imagine you're playing something like Pokemon Gold and it just crashes for no reason. Yo, if Pokemon Gold crashed, then... Oh my gosh. You know, Gen 1 and 2 may have had their bugs, but they never crashed. At least not to my knowledge. Fire Red sometimes does for you when you try to save. That's weird. Is the internal battery still going? Like, is the internal battery on your cartridge still good? Doesn't have one. Well, that might be an issue there. in. Oh, there's a Cyclozar! No, 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 no! Stay up here, stay up here, stay up here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hey, Midnight, is that good enough for you? Fire and Leaf Green never did. No, they did. They did because they needed to for the internal clock for Espeon and Umbreon. We Sapphire and Emerald did though? Yeah, they did. Oh my gosh! We got the Cyclozar! Oh! Hey, yo, Midnight, what if we name this one after you? Just because you like showing off on your, on saying you would have found it a lot quicker. Hey, let's get some hype going in chat for the shiny Cyclozar. Well, just so that way we're not killing time on the sandwich. We'll do this real quick while we debate about what to name this Cyclozar. What do you think, Midnight? You want it named after you? Don't forget to save quick. I will save as soon as we name it. Name Nackley after you? Okay. That's fine. Fire Red Leaf Green does not use a battery? Oh! But wouldn't you need the something in game for Espeon and Umbreon? Day-Night evolutions? Okay, so you know what, because it's a female and she's kind of got the biker theme going, we'll name her Marnie. There and in it. Yeah, I just looked it up because I thought they did, but apparently they don't. Yo, it was a good idea to stay over here for a minute. Now, just to save time, we're gonna come over here. We're just gonna do the fly. Oh, Frigimax time! Yo, I can't believe we got that so quickly on that sandwich. That was almost instantly. Like 4 minutes in. Yo, we got plenty of time. If we don't find Frigimax. Okay, this little guy's gonna be hard to spot the shiny on. Maybe what we needed was just a different seed. Oh, more than likely. Oh wait, I forgot to save. Alright, chat, I'm going to be more laser focused on this, on the hunt, because it is so similar. Forgot to save 3 times. No, I didn't. I only forgot to save the once. But because Frigimax shiny is so similar, I might be a little more focused on the Frigimax hunt than on chat. So don't feel too ashamed if I don't get back to your messages real quickly. But chat, if we find this Frigibax pretty easily, we should still have plenty of time to hunt something else. What other dragon types are there that we could hunt in this game? We already got Tatsugiri. I don't think there's any other new dragon types in the game. Yeah, because we already have Tatsugiri and Roaring Moon, so... And we have Zweilous from hunting Roaring Moon. I believe that's a Violet exclusive. Yeah, that's Violet exclusive, so I can't hunt that. I have a Noibat. I have plenty of Goomies. I could hunt Dragalge, but I'd much rather hunt Scarlet. I picked up an Axie during the last stream. Suppose I could hunt Gibble. Because I don't have one of those in this game yet. Bagon, Scarlet or Violet? Violet. Oh, curse Violet. And I know for a fact I have Dratini, so I guess Gibble. Gibble would probably be the one that we hunt if we have enough time afterwards. After getting this guy. Did I get Dreepy? Dreepy is a Violet exclusive. So unfortunately, I cannot hunt that in this game. Keep in mind, that is only if we still have a lot of time on the sandwich after we find Frigibax. Mine kept going to me playing Violet. Yo, do you not see this beast I'm on? That is obviously a Koraidon, not a Miraidon. No, that's not it. Think your brain needs to recharge? Just maybe, Midnight. Maybe you don't stay up till midnight tonight? Maybe once I end my stream, you go to bed? Midnight. Midnight, don't stay up till 4 a.m. That's bad for you. Although, you know, I can't really be talking much, as last week I was staying up till 2, 3 a.m. every day because I wasn't working. So... it'll definitely be an early bedtime for you. Didn't sleep too well last night, kept waking up every hour. Oof, I hate it when I do that. Arizona iced tea was bad choice at dinner. No, 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 no. That's not a bad choice at all. Can't really stay up that late since tomorrow is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday, Midnight. Let's get some birthday hype in chat for Midnight. Because the caffeine. Hey, Tai, if you're like me, it don't matter. You'll still fall asleep. The only caffeine that I've had that that does not put me to sleep is this right here. Dubby does not put me to sleep. It is the only caffeinated thing I drink that does not put me to sleep. Now, Midnight, my question for you is, how many revolutions around the sun have you made? You're more sensitive to caffeine? It's not a matter of sensitivity for me. It's a matter of the ADHD does not let me process it, so... caffeine is near enough to high from drugs. You can go up, then you can crash. Well, no, I don't even go up with caffeine. Aside from when it's dubby, but... This... why did they have to make it such a similar shiny? Like, literally, they are hand-making shinies now. Why do they have to make such a terrible shiny for this guy? You're scared since it's 18 and the pressure is on. Oh, pressure don't really hit until you're 21. I'm telling you that right now. Pressure don't hit until you're 21 most times. You still got another 3 years ahead of you, Midnight. Take this time to at least learn a little bit more. Don't pressure yourself into doing anything just yet. Don't try to get yourself stressed out over doing things that you're not ready for. Find if you have caffeine after 2 p.m. or so, it'll be a bad time. Oh. I mean, even then, that's still not bad. Made 25.25 revolutions around the sun. See, I've made 25... April, May, June. I've made 25.25 as well, approximately. Tai, you're 36 this year? Oh. Wow, boomer. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Oh, geez, even Riven went with the boomer comment. Honestly, don't even think it's worth the shiny. Not really, but I still want it. Just because I want to say I've caught every Gen 9 shiny. I want to be able to say I've caught every Paldea's shiny. Now, the flip side of that is I can't say that for the Violet exclusives, like the Violet Paradoxes, until after I beat the game in Violet. So... I mean, if we don't get it, it's not that bad. We can go hunt, Knackley afterwards, though. The heck is Garchomp shiny even? Garchomp specifically does not have a good shiny. It's like a couple of tints different. But Gible and Gabite have some pretty excellent shinies, I would say. Because they turn to like a bright blue, and then the red becomes yellow. But with Garchomp, everything's basically about the same. But Garchomp itself is not even worth it, but Gible and Gabite, I'd say is definitely worth it. Oh, are you looking for a Garchomp right now, Tiny? Best of luck on that. I don't even think you can find wild Garchomps. I think you have to find a Gible. Unless you're hunting in PLA, and then you can find Garchomps there. I haven't missed it, have I, chat? Shiny Frigibax is on screen. He's on the bottom, like middle of the gameplay. Pretty much the easiest way to tell, in my opinion, is by looking at his little tassels. And before anyone says anything about the eggs, yes, I do know I'm running around with Charcadets. I'm just not going to take the time to swap them out when this is literally such a very focused, central hunt. And I want to have as much time hunting little baby as much as I can. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I know I'll have to read back through once I'm done, so. Because I know for a fact I haven't responded to everything that's been said in chat, so. Can't tell if that's just because of the Terra aura coming off of him. But I think that Terra Frigibax might be shiny. And since it's a static, that would mean that it can't be despawned and respawned to change it, so. So once the sandwich runs out, I'll check them, but. Of course, the snow has to kick up right as I'm checking some of them. At least you won't be clipped for missing a shine. No. See, chances are Sanity over on Twitch is looking a lot harder at these than I am. Because she loves to make fail compilations for me. So she's probably looking at these extra hard just to see if I miss one. And she won't tell me if I miss one until after the sandwich is done. Just to mess with me and then send the clip of it. But I can tell you this right now, Midnight, I have never once actually missed a shiny. At least I've never been clipped for missing a shiny, I should say. Like, even when I wasn't actually, like, hunting anything, I've found shinies just wandering while alive. Just by pure dumb luck. Last stream I found a Sneasel and a Axew by dumb luck. We decided to go on an adventure to see, okay, where can we spawn in some of these mons that I'm going to be hunting next stream. And have them be isolated encounters. And while on the way to the location where Pawniard was, we found a Sneasel on top of Glissado Mountain here. And then, leaving from there, it was very faint, and I just barely caught it. But an Axie was sitting right outside of that area. In fact, most people actually said that they missed seeing the Axie until I went back for it. Where's the Terra one at? But it looks like the sandwich is done. That's gotta be the Terra one. And not shiny. Yep, that's the Terra one. Gray hairs make sense? Well, kinda. I mean, you're still kinda young. Just want the shinies to be noticeable at the very least? Yes. Agreed. Agreed on that one, Midnight. Describing Gibble for sure. The decision to not take the blue from Gibble to Gabite shiny was the most questionable move. Yes. Think Chimizard got you the shiny Garchomp? I actually do not know who Chimzard is. I'm assuming that's another content creator. So far it looked like at least 5 were shinies, so don't ask. Fair. I think we're about to get some thunderstorms. Ooh, best of luck for you, Tai. I know that can be kind of bad especially during while you're watching somebody stream, because you could miss something completely because of that. At least you can say you never failed a shiny, since no one is breathing down your neck. I mean, fair. Okay, there we go. Chimzard is a buddy of yours. Don't think he does content creations, but he's joined you in VC during terror. Oh, was he one that was he one that a while back when I did a terror raid with you was in the VC with you? You know, back when I actually didn't mind terror raids. You think so? Well, it's possible. It's possible, so let's see here. I'm gonna turn you off, and because I like Knackley better, we'll go hunt Knackley. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was, but, I had raided you after my stream, and you were doing terror raids with viewers. Someone was in call with you. I don't remember who it was, though. And now I need bacon. Right there. Move Twitch chat up there. Move YouTube chat up there. Get them a little more out of the way. Bitter, salty. Wait, I thought I used salty in the last one. Oh well. Bacon! I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish that we were able to, like, rotate the food around so we can organize it in different ways. There's the cucumber. There it is. See, now this is a sandwich. Not gonna lie, that doesn't look like bacon. No, it doesn't. It's a little thick to be normal bacon, but it's still bacon. I'm not gonna attempt to put the bun on top. Very questionable looking bacon. I'm not gonna lie, you're definitely right there. It's very thick for bacon, but there's thick bacon out there. Looks more like tofu chunks. No, so there actually is tofu in the game, and that's white. You want some of that Fable thick bacon? Well, see, most of the time the thick bacon isn't really sold in stores. I get some thick bacon every now and then, but it's from a coworker, because they actually cut up their own meat. Because they used to be a butcher before they started working at the machine shop, so... Alright, time to do some rock hunting. Does it taste good? Oh, it tastes great. Gotta go to a butcher to get thick bacon? Yes. Yes, you do. And honestly, I like my bacon just a little bit on the crispy side. So using the thicker one, you can actually get the outside of it crispy, and then the inside still a little bit chewy. And it's just, oh, it's good. Most general stores like Walmart won't have it. But if you go to a butcher, you can more than likely order it from them, so. Gotta put thick bacon as one of your life goals. Having it on your bucket list. Thick bacon. Hawaii is in the path of Hurricane Calvin right now. I didn't even realize that there was a hurricane going on right now. I don't really listen to the news that much. But I'm sure Hawaii will be fine. Still several days until it could make landfall, so much uncertainty as to how strong it'll be. There's two of them. Well, where's the other one at? Honestly, the only reason I would say that I don't want the hurricane to hit Hawaii is because I got a friend that lives there, so. Subtropical storm in the middle of the Atlantic. Oh, one that's a subtropical storm, not a hurricane. There's a difference. Hurricanes are much more powerful. No danger of landfall in that one yet. We got nothing to worry about with that one then. Unless you're on a boat in the middle of the Atlantic. At least you can say you're not in Hawaii. That's all you can say about that. Fair. Me neither. Me neither. I'm still in the U.S., but I'm like opposite corner of the U.S. from them. So. But like still, I got a friend that lives out in Hawaii, so I'd much rather hope for their safety if it does make landfall. So. But honestly, I don't even know if I would go to Hawaii, because a lot of the favorite things that I eat, they don't have as a natural resource on Hawaii. At least from what I've heard. So the stuff I eat would be extremely expensive. Who's competing with you and to be the last heart in chat? Oh, I don't know. It could be anyone, really. I mean, like I said, it doesn't list names, so who can know for certain who's doing what? Hawaii is a chain of volcanic islands, so natural resources are understandably limited. Yeah, from what I hear, they don't have cows or anything or like yeah, they don't have cows out there, so they have to import all of their beef and milk products. So it's just like legitimately milk is like $6 per gallon or something like that. More expensive than anywhere else because they have to import it. Dude is just waiting to hit the button for whatever you do. I mean, no, because you would actually know if it was me because you'd see my arm stretched out over here. Go to Alaska, especially northern Alaska. There it is even more. I mean, yes, because Alaska, they really don't have any terrain to be able to raise cattle properly. Like, Hawaii, they could probably get away with it if they had more room. Because their climate and stuff can work for cattle. It's just a matter of their... Oh, there's the Knackley! Yo, you guys see it? Y'all see the Knackley? Oh, stupid egg! Stupid egg! You better be shiny for this one. Stupid egg. Yeah, already, Midnight. See, it's right here, it's right here! You're Scarlet, right? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know exactly where I'd go to hunt you. I don't think there's any other rock types that I need in this game for Gen 9. It's such a good shiny. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Midnight, we did say that we'd name this one after you, so... Let's check your summary, Midnight. No titles, gentle nature. Not a bad one. Okay, before we go on any farther, I gotta double check to make sure that I don't need any other Paldean rock types. Oh, I did just save that image, so. Do you have good IVs? We'll check that in a minute. That's your Dragon Ice, Water, Psychic, Normal, Fighting, Ice, Electric. No, is that seriously all I have left? I just don't want to burn the timer on this while I'm looking this stuff up real quick. Got you now. Got you now. There's a YouTube video that shows a loaf of bread in Point Barrow, Alaska. Was $12 2 years ago. Oof. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. I've not updated this list in a while, I guess. I might as well just click through, yeah, no, I don't have any other rock types to get. Can you have some of my shiny luck? Hey, you were the one bragging that you could find a Cyclizar faster than I did, so I say that's on you. If you're gonna brag up your shiny luck and then ask for more, I don't think that's something that we need to worry about. Yo, I just realized I still need you. I still need this guy. We are going to go for this guy. Because I started hunting him in Sword and Shield DLC. And it was hard. It was really hard to find him in there. So we are going to bring it up to this. There you are, right there. And I know where to find this little pupper. Look at him! Look at the little pupper! Pupper is over here. But we'll check out IVs on all the shinies that we caught tonight. After all the sandwiches have run out. Which form would I get? Probably gonna shoot for Dusk form. Since we can actually get that. Oh, but I needed to have its hidden ability for that, I think, actually. So if I actually hunt for Lycanroc, I'll do Dusk form Lycanroc as my hunt, but otherwise I'd go Midday with the evolution right now. I don't know what it is about the Midday that I like more, but you're gonna say goodnight here? Well, I hope you have a good night, Tai. I hope you sleep well. I guess we'll talk tomorrow then, huh? You agree with Midday more than Midnight? Yeah, Midday just looks cooler. Probably best to talk when you're not so sleepy. Fair. But wait. You're not Sleepy. Sleepy's one of our friends. Sleepy Lunala. Lamau. Glad I could get one last laugh out of you before you go to bed, Tai. If I can't make people laugh, I'm not doing a good job as a content creator, in my opinion. Can you be honest about something? Go right ahead. As long as it's not, like, anything that shouldn't be said online, then go ahead. I like to feel like... I like to think that I'm a little bit of an open person. I let you guys talk about what you want as long as it's nothing terrible. You're not really interested in watching the Infinite Fusion series? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Not all forms of content are for everyone that watches the same person. Some people prefer just watching shiny hunting, and that's alright with me. Some people like the playthroughs, and that's alright with me. If you like watching one form of content but not the other, as long as I can entertain you in some way, shape, or form, I feel like I'm doing a good job. And knowing that you at least like the shiny hunting streams, that's good enough for me. But if you don't mind me asking it, what about it does not interest you? Like, what sets that apart from the shiny hunting streams that you don't like? Mostly the fact that it's a ROM hack. Okay, so you're not a fan of ROM hack series, that's fine. And honestly, I'm not a huge fan either, but like, I wanted to give this one a shot because fusions was always something I felt like Pokemon needed more of. So that's why I'm playing it. Like, I've done other ROM hacks in the past, and they just didn't appeal to me as much. In fact, most of the ROM hacks that I started, I have not even finished. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit for that one. The only other one that I've done that I finished was the final Fire Red. And even then, I didn't truly finish it because I never actually beat the Elite Four on that. The only one you like is Emerald Kaizo. I'm not doing Kaizo runs. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not going to do Kaizo runs. That includes Emerald Kaizo, Radical Red. I'm not going to do anything like that. What is it? There's a Platinum one. There's the, there's ones for Black and White. I'm not going to do any of those. At least not for quite some time. Blaze Black, and Volt White, I believe, is what it was. You don't want anyone. I don't think anyone wants to see me go insane. Well, no, it's not a matter of going insane. It's just more so a matter of the fact I don't think I have the competitive edge to be able to play through those games. Those games are designed specifically to test competitive players' skills. I am very much so a casual player. Don't get me wrong, I know competitive stuff and I can build competitive if I really wanted to. But when I'm playing through a game, I play to play. I don't play to build the best possible team for the game. Like, if you actually go and watch my Infinite Fusions right now, my starter is the over-leveled carrying mon for the game. The rest of my mons are not a good enough level to keep up with my starter right now. And that's the kind of gameplay that I do sometimes for blind playthroughs on stuff, so how much time do we got left on this? I say that, but I can't even see the thing. 12 minutes. Cool. So it looks like stream's gonna run a little long tonight, but that's fine. If anything, I'd actually like to find 2 rock roughs. Get one midday and one midnight. Welcome back, Foxy. I don't know how much of the stream you missed, but we've gotten a few shinies today, so to an extent care about stuff like natures and movesets and type coverage. Don't typically EV train in a casual playthrough. I don't actually EV train, period. The most quote-unquote competitive thing I've done it's been done on Showdown, so it's legitimately just been, okay, it's gonna have this many EVs and this many IVs and yada yada, and I just program it right into Showdown and be like, this is the mod I'm using. When it comes to actually trying to EV train in the games, I'll stick to vitamins if I want to. I'm not gonna look up, because each different mod gives a different EV. I'm not gonna look up which one gives what kind of EVs and how many they give, because I'm not gonna do that kind of stuff. That's too much work in my opinion. If you're doing all that just for a playthrough, you're doing too much. Now, if you're doing it by dumb chance and it manages to work for you, good on you. Good on you for doing that. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do that. Hold on. Missed a lot of stream. Did you see the shiny Poniard? Because we got Poniard, Cyclizar, Knackley, and now we're going after Rockruff. Which, I believe you... Were you around when I was doing, shiny hunting in, Sword and Shield? Which, quite honestly, I do need to get back to because I do have, a Regieleki race that I gotta finish. Yeah, after we got Cyclizar, we went to try and find Frigibax, but to no avail. Which is okay, because it's terrible shiny anyway. Although I'll probably be hunting that one again, just because I want to get all the Gen 9 mons. Which is why I need another Charcadet here. And I think the only ones that I still need are mostly between both games. And then I still need all the Violet exclusives like the Iron Pair. It's all the Paradox mons. Am I looking forward to the DLC in this game? Kinda. But I'm also not, because, like, the DLC seems to be, like, their hype point. And they're trying to, like, oversell it right now. And don't get me wrong, there's definitely some key points to it that seem interesting. But, like, if there isn't, like, a connection to previous regions like I'm thinking there is... Because the first DLC looks like it's going to be connected to Johto. the second DLC looks like it's going to be connected more to Alola. And if it's not actually connected to either of those regions, I think I'll be more disappointed about that, because then that's my theory wrong. But I think I'm just more anxious to see if my theories are right than the actual DLC itself. I mean, there's some mons that I'm glad are coming back. Like, for instance, Metagross is coming back, who is by far my second favorite pseudo-legend. And my favorite non-dragon type pseudo-legend. And so I think that would be pretty cool to have. And then Flygon's also making a comeback. Zebstrika is coming back, which is something I'm looking forward to. So. Well, you think the idea is cool, you don't think Pokemon will ever deliver on that? Are you talking about the connections to previous regions? Because they've done stuff like that before. They have done that in previous games. Yeah, I've got one big example for you. One big example as to them making a connection to previous regions. And that's Mali City in Sun and Moon. They specifically say that the structural and cultural design for Mali came from a different region. And as it's designed and stuff... There's Rockruff! I got the boy! I got the pupper! Finally! Finally! It only took like 4 years! But we got the pupper! Oh! Okay, it wasn't exactly 4 years, but still. We got the pupper! Oh! Let's see Pupper's summary. No marks, naive. I believe that's a neutral nature. No, up in speed, down in speed F. Oh, we got the Pupper! Oh, we got Pupper. We got Pupper 1. We got Pupper 1. Let's see if we can get Pupper 2. Anyway, what was I saying? Mali City. Mali City, yeah. I'd say that the cultural thing is mostly connected to Kanto. So. Because even, Ryuki, who is the dragon-type specialist in the game, he specifically states that he designed his gym, the only actual gym in the Alola region, after a gym in Kanto. You're most looking forward to Metagross because you looked at the Pokedex and was like, what the F? I mean, yeah, if they're going to be putting a boatload of pseudos in from previous games, why not just throw them all in there? Like, I'm pretty sure Metagross is the only pseudo from previous games not in the Pokedex. Let's see here. We have Dragonite, we have T-Tar, we have Salamence, we have Garchomp. Gen 5 was Hydreigon, we got that. Gen 6 was Goodra, we have that. We do not have Komodo, which I believe we will be getting in one of the DLCs. We do have Dreepy, though. We do have Dragapult. Actually, now that I think about it, do we have Komodo in the game? Is Komodo in the game already? I don't think it is. No, Komodo is not in the game. Hey, Mario Kipmib. Welcome out, welcome out. Yeah, okay, so he's not in the game. Yeah, so we're literally missing just 2 pseudo-legendaries. And one of them is one of the 2 that is not dragon type. Kamo, I can understand not being in the game. But, like, you're throwing in all of these other pseudos. Why not just put them all in there, right? There's legitimately 10 pseudo-legendaries, and you have 8 of them in the game. I understand Metagross is coming with the DLC. I don't know off the top of my head if Komodo is coming with the DLC or not, though. And even then, I still understand not putting Komodo in the game. Like, it's Komodo. It's probably one of the lower ranked pseudos amongst the entire pseudo rank system. So, remember spending hours on Edge enough to get 999 hours on Pokemon Sun to get a 50 win streak in the battle tree, then you use Metagross. Yo, congrats on that. I never attempted the battle tree, to be honest. Actually, scratch that. I think I did twice, but I never got a 50 win streak. Because one thing that they don't say is starting with Generation 7, so actually Sun and Moon, their battle areas, they specifically curated them into being specifically competitive builds. Hey, Mario, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Alright, well, the sandwich has run out now. What we will do is we will hatch this last set of eggs. We'll check out the IV spreads on each of our new shiny friends. And then from there we will, we'll look at raiding out. You had the same adrenaline after doing that than getting a full-out shiny. Yo. I understand that a lot. Like, getting full-out shinies are very high on adrenaline. Like, even when you're not actually hunting them and you just come across them, that just makes the adrenaline even better. Alola discrimination. I don't discriminate against Alola specifically. It's more of just Komodo I discriminate against because I don't like it. It's one of the weirder Pokemon that came out in that game that I just never got a liking to. Praying to God you didn't get crit was your strategy. I mean, fair. A crit probably would have ended ya. Let's see if we can find a shiny in this last batch of eggs real quick. I got like a couple more boxes. But I gotta end my stream here soon anyway, so... Hi, Skiddo. Bye, Skiddo. I just hope there isn't a Capsicid around here. Those guys are annoying. This was a lot of shinies for one stream. It's not my... I don't think it's my record, but it was quite a few shinies, yes. I think my record for shinies in one stream was like 7. And even then, that was on PLA. So, I think that was my last egg. I think my record here is 5. So, and I think we got 5 this stream too. $30, $60, $65. We started at $80. We got $65, so that's $145. I have not been keeping up with that count at all this stream. Oh, we only got 4 this stream. Legends Arceus, one day you logged on just for fun. Just for 5 minutes, found a random shiny. Yeah. The only reason I got like 7 shinies in one stream for that was because I legitimately found back-to-back shiny Machokes in a outbreak. So, okay, let's hear Queen's Gambit. Pretty decent IVs. Quirky Nature. I don't think there's any. I don't think any of these guys have any marks. No marks. No marks. No marks. No marks. Yeah. So no marks on any of them. I'd say that's decent IVs for Pawniard. Not the best, not the worst. Oh, Cyclizar has like... I guess it's got fantastic defense, but nothing else is good. Midnight, you're decent all the way around on your IVs. And Pupper has like nothing. What was that noise? I must be hearing things. I could have sworn I heard something. Oh, it's my headset rubbing against the back of my chair. It sounds like it's on this side because it's actually echoing through the headset and coming out this side here as I'm hearing it. That is weird. Now let's go ahead and finish the stream off with showing our new friends. Yo, Midnight, you literally came right over to me. Let's go ahead and clear out some of these notifications that I don't need. Yo, we still got a pretty good haul today, chat. 4 shinies is actually really nice. He ain't the worst one, at least. No, at least that much. Definitely gonna win the heart war. Look, I haven't been pushing hearts at all in like the past 20 minutes, so. Okay, who do we want to go raid? Oh, you finished your stream, so we can't raid you. Well, let's go ahead and put these up over here, since that's what I'm focusing on right now. I'll put chat over here, just because I don't need it as much anymore. Hey YouTube, what do you guys say about going from my shiny hunt to somebody else's shiny hunting? What do y'all think about that? Y'all want to go raid somebody else who's shiny hunting? Depends on the game. They're doing shaman hunting and BDSP. They're currently at, holy cow, 22,000 resets. Not BDSP, lol. Well, here's the thing, chat. We could either do that, or we could go to people that aren't doing other things with viewers. They are... I got one that's doing a Uno stream with their mods. And I've got... Wait, that should have been in my watch later list. Why was that not in my watch later list? When I was watching stuff earlier. But I got one doing that, and then I have... Actually, that's it. We could either go to the BDSP shiny hunting, or we could go to the person playing Uno with their mods. I'll let y'all decide that. BDSP stream. Alright. I let you guys vote. Keep that in mind. So we'll go raid Horsey Games. Is it Horsey Games or Horsey Game? Yeah, Horsey Games. He's, like I said, over 22,000 resets on Shaman. And then on Twitch, we're not gonna raid. We're not gonna raid on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, you can go raid Horsey Games as well. But that's going to be it for me tonight, chat. Thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the shiny hunting, and tomorrow there will not be a stream. I am celebrating my mom's birthday tomorrow with the family, so we will be doing that instead. So until next time, take it easy, Garden Gang, and keep on growing.